Video opens with a shot of an old, weather-beaten house at dusk. The camera slowly zooms in on a single, dark window in the basement. Hello, Grivox story fans, and welcome back. Tonight, we re-dive in headfirst into a tale that will make you think twice about the secrets hidden in your own home. Imagine this. A family moves into a beautiful, historic house. A dream come true. But this dream holds a dark, locked secret in its very foundation. Our story begins with the Miller family. Tom, Sarah, and their two curious children, Leo and Mia. They've just bought the house of their dreams, a charming old Victorian mansion on the outskirts of a quiet town. It has everything they ever wanted. A sprawling garden, creaky wooden floors, and a sense of history in every room. But there's one door they were warned never to open, the one leading to the basement. The real estate agent was vague, muttering something about a weak foundation and old, unstable storage. Tom, a practical man, simply bolted it shut, promising to deal with it later. But the children, especially young Leo, couldn't shake their curiosity. Whispers seemed to echo from behind the door late at night, and a strange, cold draft would snake its way into the hallway, no matter how tightly the door was sealed. One afternoon, while their parents are out, Leo and Mia are playing hide-and-seek. Mia hides in the hallway closet, right next to the forbidden door. As she waits, she hears a faint scratching sound from the other side. It's rhythmic, almost desperate. Then, a soft whisper, like dry leaves skittering across pavement, seems to call her name. Mia, let me out. She freezes, her heart pounding in her chest. Shaken, Mia tells Leo what she heard. Instead of being scared, Leo's curiosity is ignited. He's always been the brave one. He's convinced it's just the old house making noises, or maybe a stray animal got trapped down there. That night, armed with his father's flashlight, he decides he has to know the truth. He carefully unbolts the lock, the heavy metal sliding back with a deafening groan. The door creaks open, revealing a set of steep, stone steps descending into absolute blackness. A musty, earthy smell, thick with the scent of damp soil and something else. Something metallic and vaguely sweet wafts up from the darkness. It's a smell of decay, of things long forgotten. Leo hesitates for just a moment, the primal fear in his guts screaming at him to shut the door and run. But the whispers have started again, more insistent this time, promising games and secrets. Taking a deep breath, Leo steps onto the first stone. The flashlight beam cuts a nervous path through the oppressive dark, revealing damp stone walls covered in strange, slimy moss. As it descends, the air grows colder, heavier. The sounds from upstairs fade away, replaced by a profound, suffocating silence, broken only by the drip, drip, drip of water somewhere in the gloom. The door at the top of the stairs swings shut behind him with a soft click, plunging him into near-total darkness. Save for his wavering light. Down in the basement, the space is larger than he imagined. Old, forgotten furniture lies shrouded in dusty white sheets, looking like a graveyard of household ghosts. The flashlight beam catches on something in the corner, a small, wooden, rocking horse, covered in dust, but otherwise perfectly preserved. As Leo approaches it, the horse begins to rock slowly, back and forth, all on its own. The creaking sound echoes in the vast, empty space, a lonely, haunting rhythm. Suddenly, a child's giggle echoes from the shadows behind him. Leo spins around, his light dancing frantically across the walls. He's not alone. A small figure detaches itself from the darkness. It looks like a little girl, maybe his sister's age, with long, dark hair and a pale, tattered dress. But her eyes are completely black, like two empty voids. She smiles, a wide, unnatural grin that doesn't reach her vacant eyes. "Do you want to play a game?" she whispers, her voice a chilling echo of the one Mia heard. Panic finally seizes Leo. He turns and scrambles back toward the stairs. But the door is gone. Where the staircase should be, there is now only a solid, cold stone wall. He's trapped. The little girl's laughter fills the basement, a sound that is no longer playful but filled with a chilling, ancient hunger. She takes a slow step toward him, her bare feet making no sound on the dusty floor. "You open the door," she says, her voice dropping to a low, guttural growl. "Now you have to stay and play with us. Forever." Meanwhile, upstairs, Tom and Sarah return home to find the house unnervingly quiet. They call for the children, but only a terrified Mia emerges from her room, telling them Leo went into the basement. A cold dread washes over Tom as he rushes to the basement door. It's shut tight, and the bolt is back in place, cold and unyielding to his touch. He pounds on the door, screaming Leo's name, but the only response is a profound, deadening silence. The family is thrown into a nightmare. The police are called, searches are conducted, but Leo is gone without a trace. The basement is forced open, but it's just an empty, dusty cellar. There's no sign of a struggle, no secret passages, nothing. It's as if Leo simply vanished into thin air. The family is broken, haunted by the loss and the terrifying, unanswered questions. The house, once their dream, has become their prison. Years pass. The Miller family moves away, unable to bear the memories. The house is sold again, and then again. Each new family is warned about the basement door. Some listen, some don't, and every so often, a child goes missing. The town develops its own legends about the house, whispers of a hungry entity that lives below, waiting for a curious hand to unbolt the door. It waits for someone to ignore the one simple rule: don't open the basement door. Thank you for joining us for another Grivox story. If this tale sent a shiver down your spine, please hit that like button and subscribe for more chilling content. What do you think is really behind that door? Let us know in the comments below. Stay safe, stay curious, and we'll see you in the next story.